Tataki. How are you doing?
Doing good, doing
On
good.
the record, how are you doing?
Yeah. It's not like before. It's on the record now.
No, but I'm the Magpie. That's Tataki going, and Analog Weapon said a couple of words. So that's nice.
Yeah,
That's
it's
all
a
we
good
need.
start.
Bye.
See ya.
Thanks for tuning in. We're doing oh fuck, I forgot what we call it. Collab commentary by community colleagues.
Yeah.
Yeah. And today, the focus of our attention is going to be Stranded Deep, as you can see. And that's why Tataki is here. Because he's the one who played this game. He's solely responsible for the entire economy of that game. How many hours, roughly, would you say? 4,000, 5,000?
Oh, no. Not that much. No, maybe 300. Not that much.
That's
It's not Sea of Thieves. It's Stranded Deep.
Yeah.
But interesting then that this got turned into an album. So it got turned into an album? It's like, is it samples from the game or is it?
Yeah, it was simple from the games, but not that much. I remember maybe 20 of them, but I'm not really sure a lot of people use them, actually. I can't remember precisely. Like, I never listened to it. Like, is there any sample from the...
I know.
We can do that now.
Yeah, I remember some people talking about it back then. I used one, I think. Like
I used
in my
one.
track.
Remember, can you reenact all the samples quickly?
There's like
And
was in there. Shh was in there. Yeah.
there was the wind. There was footsteps.
The chopping, maybe?
The wood.
Yeah, that was in there.
the tree. The sound of the tree when it falls down, and the wind into the sails. I
And
think.
the drowning.
Maybe more. The drowning.
Yeah, because that's the
drowning.
one I
There's a
used.
sample.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's very peaceful, except apart from the drowning, I guess.
drowning.
In the video
Even
game.
that's a little peaceful, but yeah.
So the album is very ambient, I guess you could
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Because the music of the game was very ambient. Was just I don't remember quite good, but I think it's just like swells of music.
Yeah.
You don't have music for a long moment, and then suddenly just a couple of notes, piano maybe.
It was
that
it was
piano?
I think there was piano sometimes. It was definitely or like kind of string kind of. It
But
was very
pads-
dramatic because, like you said, it would just come up occasionally, kind of like they do in Minecraft.
There was a shark music. That was
Yeah.
sort of.
Ah, dun
You know-
dun 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 dun.
No, not that one.
But sort of
For the
There was
same reasons, yeah.
Yeah,
the
it
same
was,
motivation.
dark. Yeah, darker, like more. You know, like
Yeah.
inside music.
Yeah. I
Like
got
techno
so
and-
disappointed first time I was attacked by a shark that it didn't sing like that to me.
You didn't hear the music.
Yeah. He
I'm
just-
only swimming in the ocean with music in my headphones just to be sure it will match in case of shark attack.
Yeah. I had to do the
What is
sounds
love?
myself.
Oh my god!
Then you know.
But we're gonna play it now. We're gonna comment on it. We're gonna, I don't know, talk with words. But we're also gonna see gameplay that was then streamed 3 years ago by Tataki when he was playing the entire
Yeah.
album. So when the album was completed, that was like your last gaming session.
Of
I'm
that
assuming.
game, yeah.
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 You never played a game since.
Yeah, except
With
one
so
time
many
with
board
you and it crashed all the time. But
Yeah. No, but
it's
yeah,
even
that was
written on the video. No talk, no cam. Enjoy the music.
yeah. Because we
yeah.
that was back when we had this channel, Magpie Pirates Live. It's kind of defunct, but we would stream
Yeah.
gaming, so you were just playing the game for
Unlisted.
yeah.
Even the video is unlisted.
Oh, is it? Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, but it's quite a dead channel. But if anybody wants to stream stuff, you can just do it on the Magpie Pirates.
Yeah, that's all that. That's
Music
still
or
we
video
still like
games.
games. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
But this was fun because that does like the way that game goes is kind of just fits really well with like listening to some music while you play. So it worked nicely, I think.
But play it.
Okay, here goes. I'm gonna just try to sync them up, but what we're watching is just some eye candy. But like we're gonna listen to like the actual album.
I'm only gonna talk about the gameplay.
Okay. Starts out with Juicy. Penguins have knees.
Oh yeah, you be the announcer. That's perfect.
Yeah, it should kind of sync up with Tataki's titles here on the top too. Oh, but we're covering it. I'll move it a little bit.
Yeah, move us.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. The track
Or
title.
just flip the the game footage 180.
No. Oh, I guess
I get the sidechain thing now. It's really, really brutal.
Yeah. But it's only for us. So whenever we talk over your music turns into marble shit. Just thing to know.
Yeah, that's simple.
Yeah.
Probably.
I can't move us, so just deal with it.
Yeah, but you'll be the announcer.
I think that's the sound of the chopping.
Yeah.
What
Found
do you
out
think?
I
Do you
can't
think the
move us.
snare also is
Oh!
a sample?
It moved.
Yeah, you got it now.
Nice.
I think
I
the
really
snare
like
might
this-
be
this
a
snare
sample
sound.
too. Yeah, from the game. Maybe.
It might be dinging. That's what I hear. You know?
Yeah, in the sand.
Putting the shovel down in the ground. But I'm assuming the pads and stuff are not.
No,
Maybe.
I don't think so.
There's a wind, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, wind is sea.
That was a good opening track. It's weird that I didn't started the game in. It is maybe right. Close, like
Yeah,
early in the morning.
yeah, it looks early.
I want to play the game now.
Hold on, pause it.
They released it. It was early access back then.
Early access for so
been
long.
3
with
years.
games now.
Good for them.
They
Oh
did
yeah,
it.
what's that fucking space game that's been in beta? It's not even beta. Is it alpha?
Yeah, rings a bell.
The Kickstarter one.
Star Citizen?
Yeah, Star Citizen.
Oh yeah,
Pyramid Scheme.
been in
No.
beta forever.
I don't even know if it's in beta. I think it might be an alpha.
Is it on your side? The Discord.
That's me.
Aha. We know.
I gotta turn off my notifications.
This is a nice track. Very minimalistic. I missed the drums after like half a second.
Yeah, it's the same.
There was-
It's been off for like no time.
Yeah, but it's so steady, so nice.
I haven't heard any of Juicy's material for a long time now.
Yeah, I don't think he's done anything, or at least for collabs for a little while.
Many outfits though.
Yeah,
I see.
he has cool shirts.
Yeah. And like a cool beard going on. There's a lot of
Is it?
style.
I'm trying to match the.
Her first fish was entirely
Okay.
an imaginary fish, and she
me.
said, "My mind just went away. I just went off into the distance with this,
This
fish.
was-
and
Oh,
I
that's
just
yours.
Made it
Yeah.
up."
No, I can't say that actually. I got that sample from a place I shouldn't have.
What?
That's all I'll say about it.
Secrets 3 years after.
Yeah. I'll tell you when we're not recording.
I get that funny anecdote in the same vein. I just sampled for a song a couple of weeks ago now that I'm finishing up everything. I felt like something was missing, and I was watching the hit TV show The Dome. You've seen that?
No.
I may or may not have sampled something from The Dome.
Might as well. Plunderphonics.
The birds. You'll never know if it's if it's the sample or if it's
I won't tell
like-
you. No, it's just no. The birds aren't from the game.
aren't.
They're not. They're a field recording.
Are your own?
No, actually, that one is from a friend of mine. As I asked him, like, do you have seagulls? Because I know he had more ocean stuff.
You had I remember because we didn't know each other quite well during the streaming session,
Yeah.
and I remember I was purchasing the albums on the Bandcamp, the only ones that were available at that time. And
Yeah.
there was one with one of your tracks with the what's the name of that bird? You know the one,
Oh, the loon.
the loon, exactly.
Those are the coolest samples ever.
Yeah.
Field recordings I've ever got. Yeah.
I play this thing. Maybe your track too. I've played it for maybe 3 years now. From time to time to people when I explain what you can do with a good sample.
Yeah.
Field recording in music.
Yeah, that was
Cool.
such a lucky, good sample. It was just no wind and really clear. Yeah, all the ding the dong bell sounds, that's like a bowl with water in it. It's like slowed way down. I remember doing that too.
In tune
Kinda.
or
Just by ear? Like
Yeah,
when you're
no,
pitching
yeah, I
it
just
down?
slowed it down, yeah, and it was just
Yeah.
whatever pitch it was.
or retune? Yeah.
Yeah. But it's slowed way down. It's probably 20% or lower speed of the original.
It's interesting. I saw on a music store, instruments, they sell specific water gongs that
Yeah.
are more expensive because you're supposed to put them in water.
They're just for water.
Oh, not the ones with the octopus kind of weird shape.
Yeah, like the hang drum or whatever
I
they're called.
don't think so. This was just looked like a gong, but with the word water attached to it.
All I did was take the bowl from the kitchen and then someone asked where it was.
Yeah, it's interesting with just labeling things as specific instruments and stuff and upping the price. Like they sell 2 magnets and it's called a rattle thing. $100.
Music magnets.
Music sand.
Because you slap them together and it goes
Oh, those. Yeah, those are,
Yeah.
those are cool, but yeah.
The one that
Oh,
you
this
see all the
is
time on
cool.
piano, prepared piano.
Yeah.
People tape them to strings
Yeah.
to make drones.
very
Fits
aggressive.
the game.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what the lead sound is.
It's kind of
What?
distorted when
Yeah,
that
I think it's so distorted, but it's just a synth or something. I don't think it's like a guitar. I don't know though.
Do you keep your sessions somewhere?
Nah.
No?
I do for a while, but not after a year or
Clean
two.
the backup hard
Yeah,
drives
just because of
at some
space.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's very airy, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching every stream before this, so I was in the mood. I know exactly what I want it to sound like.
What is this then? Because you commented
Sure.
earlier that you weren't very close 3 years ago because Tataki is OG. You were
Yeah,
one of
this
the
is right
first
around
10 to
when we
join
were
the-
getting to know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But is it the same then for Foot and Andrea? And this game is what led you to start parallel?
Oh no, not parallel, but
Well, you
maybe,
knew Foot and Andrea longer.
yeah, sort of. But I don't remember because we were like mostly chatting in private messages, so I don't remember it precisely how it started. But I remember, Foot. I think a friend told me to listen to Foot's music on the lo-fi collab, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Like,
a
oh, you
cat,
have to
man.
listen
It's really cool.
to his tracks. Yeah. And Andrea, I think Andrea was streaming at the same time.
Yeah.
So we all sort of gathered.
Yeah, I think he was still even doing
Destiny.
like just playing music streams and stuff back then. Or maybe
Yeah.
some games too.
Only the shadow of the, of the character is off.
Yeah. It's so like
It fits the music now that it's
kind of
getting
disturbing.
into darker stuff.
It's really weird.
It's like bad clay sculpture of a
Yeah.
human.
Yeah.
It's almost cool. It adds to it for sure.
I really want it. I don't remember. Now I want to know what I used to make that sound. I don't even know anymore.
Sounds like a horn.
Yeah.
Pitched
You take
horn.
notes. I wish I took notes. Like I had a little notebook of like
Yeah.
how I did stuff.
Oh, but I keep every session of every track. And
Yeah.
on the left panel, it's written guitars or horn or
You smart person.
That's probably
description.
more important too for your work, though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't like we were saying before. I don't have to explain it to anybody. Usually, till now.
Yeah. No, but I mean, it's
I'm
cool when you
constantly surprised.
use something like, years after.
Yeah.
Like I was saying previously that I'm rehearsing sort of the track that I did solo for this collab because I would love to play it live. But the one with Foot, there's a couple of stuff that I would like to recreate, so it's always good to go back to stuff and see.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a wet sponge. Okay.
I would have never guessed. Good thing I wrote it down.
Yeah.
It's based
with
on watermelon.
Analog, I guess. When it's released, it's released. Then
Yeah.
it's just gone.
And it's coming from old. I'm just used to not having space, so I'm just like I'm gonna.
Mm.
I don't want to decide what to get rid of later.
You see, they didn't have released the picture of the palm front, the head of the palm tree. It's a question mark in the menu.
Yeah. Early. I remember my big, what I thought was like a prank was I was gonna try to use the drowning sound to make, and I was hoping you would think you were drowning. But I don't think it matched up.
Try to to fit perfectly the.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he'll think he's drowning. Yeah.
That's another sound.
Yeah.
Ah, bit of a fair play.
That's me. I
There's,
recorded
that's the
that.
beginning of the game, actually. You're in the
airplane
plane
is-
and there's.
The airplane field
There's a
recording is
crash.
mine, though. I recorded that.
Really?
Yeah.
And I
never
recorded the game.
I recorded this game.
It's kind of cool with the, because it's so Dopplery, so it's almost like a filter sweep on an airplane. Like I never thought about it like that before.
It's probably YouTube encoder.
Yeah, maybe, but it's still kind of cool. It becomes very like soft wave with filter cutoff.
Yeah, it was from like an air show, so it was some like one of those kind of those planes, you know, that are really like,
Yeah.
buzzy sounding.
Yeah, definitely. It's eerie. It's eerie to see you, whatever you're doing, in a panic state of there's a shark here somewhere to this music.
That was, I remember, my main impression of the game is there's kind of a panic to it a lot.
Yeah. Specifically when you have that fear of, you know, the dark sea,
Yeah,
dark water, shallow waters.
yeah.
Like that game has that. Like when you are on the small raft in the middle of the ocean. I mean, I remember sessions when I was when I jumped by mistake out of the raft, and you have to quit the game and reload because your raft is, you know, gone forever and you cannot swim back. But at the moments when you jump in the water, you cannot see anything. You just hear the emptiness. You know, it's freaking terrifying for someone who's
blue. If you look down,
What's the name of that? I think there's a game name after that, right?
Subnautica? No.
Yeah, Subnautica has a lot of that vibe too. Sometimes.
Oh, no, not the name, right?
Oh, like fear.
It's the drowning sound.
Yeah. So you were in the water.
Yeah. Maybe I knew it.
You did
I
come
was
up.
acting.
Yeah.
listening to the soundtrack so many times. I'm gonna make a reenactment.
Yeah.
Of,
It did seem like you were pretty prepared because you knew like how you were starting out and stuff too.
I think I was, but not really super on point. Just, I knew the mood of every track basically.
Yeah.
Also, this is not it's not live gameplay footage. You had prepared an entire video that is just layered.
No. It is live. That was what was really fun about it. Like ever since then, I've really wanted to do it again. And like what I've realized
with another game or something.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
what I've realized in others, this game is really special for that. Because other games, it just wouldn't work with as well. I don't know.
Depends on
other
the music
games,
though. Like we could do Skyrim.
But this game has so much of a you don't need to know what's going on audibly, like so you can just kind of watch it. You know.
Super Mario Bros. You know, there's that.
Yeah, but it's the same with the video. Like every other games that we've been playing too, like Don't Starve, Sea of Thieves, like the multiplayer ones. Are really too, how can I say that, like universe oriented, like they have their own universe, but like really either too fantastic or too much actions. Like in Stranded Deep you can pretty much just wander around and not do anything.
Yeah, it's sandbox.
But
not that much.
You don't need to know like
back then there was not that much stuff to do.
And you don't need to know like there's not like dialogue coming up on the screen.
Yeah,
and you're not thinking
Minecraft,
like, oh, who's he talking to or where's he going? It's just always you're just kind of wandering, you know.
Minecraft could work, but with maybe not ambient music, more punchy or Just
but even then, I
fit
think
the graphics.
you'd be a little distracted because you'd be like, "Oh, he's making a torch," you know, and that'd kind of just take you out of the experience of it. I don't know.
Maybe.
But it wouldn't be bad.
Wasn't that Simon?
Yeah, this is Simon Fake Pie.
Yeah.
User 441185.
Yeah, that's the artist name he used sometimes.
Shark hunting.
Scorched, sanded, stranded. It's also kind of cool.
Got him.
But sticking to the dark for sure.
Yeah, I think a lot of people kind of went that direction.
Yeah.
Would have been fascinating with something really upbeat. What's going on right now?
Well, when he was playing, he had a playlist, and I think really your music came up like more often for some reason.
Baby shark, baby shark.
The cat ones.
Yeah, 9 lives. I remember.
Yeah, it kept coming up for some reason. Like
purchasing,
more than
I don't know, like
others.
6 albums, and every 3 minutes, the same track.
I don't remember that melody though. Nah.
Which one? The cat one? Don't sing it.
Don't start.
Don't bring back Stranded Deep hardcore memories.
Because it was like a na 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 melody. But I just want to go na.
Was it just na 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 na?
Oh yeah, na 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 na. That is perfect for what's going on. La, 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 stab that
That's why it was so
shark.
funny because it wasn't like it's just like all of a sudden you're super upbeat.
Is that a cat one? Oh yeah, it's 9 Lives.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Cat, my one and only one-hit wonder, because that's how those works. No, that was a Meow Meow song. I've seen now, because I don't have TikTok, but I've been shown that like more than 1,000 people have put that song on their
Yeah.
TikTok.
It works for the TikTok world. For sure, because it's just so fun and yeah, people like cats.
There's also, but it's really weird because there's also a dog song that starts with Takato, the drunk neighbor, like counting it in, like the one and the two, and I'm a drunk guy. And there are kids like lip syncing to that. Just it was so weird.
It's like TikTok in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Children lip syncing to Takato.
A kid lip sync and what and two.
Unexpected turn of events.
Yeah. We did not see that coming. But this is very eerie. It's hard to sort of investigate how it was like what are the sounds.
Yeah, it's very drone. It's just like I don't know what he was
He's
doing.
using modular, right?
I could only assume, yeah. But it sounds very bowed. Like I wonder.
Yeah.
But it's not like maybe I don't know. We'll have to ask him.
It might
Maybe it
simply
could
be
be a
some
sample,
of the samples.
like
yeah.
super small
Like
sample.
granular kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then low pass filter. Like,
Yeah.
And
Whatever it is, I like it.
BP. The watch you need.
do you get like sunburns in
Yeah.
this game?
You get,
Sunburn
like,
and
bitten up.
poison.
Yeah. Yeah, and it
Explains
shows
it.
on
It
your
wasn't,
skin changes.
It wasn't super punishing back then, but I think it is now.
Yeah.
Like your energy and health start to get lower and lower.
Yeah, they made it more and more hard as they updated it.
The only problem back then was the what was the name of that? The PP Island. Like when you get bitten by a snake,
Yeah.
you needed a plant to cure the poison.
Yeah.
The plant was called the PP plant.
Yeah, so we had PP Island.
But that's the thing, right? You pee on your white.
Yeah.
Or-
It
that's also
depends
a
on the poison, but
Yeah. It's better to just be sure and just pee on everything, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's something with the water creatures. Magnets.
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
Yeah.
the
Magnets.
Magnets. Yeah, the ocean magnets.
the $100 magnet.
Oh yeah, but it's close to the Swedish word is manet.
Oh, my
So
God.
there was a logical explanation to my brain for it.
Yeah, jelly magnets.
Those are apparently taking over the oceans. Have you heard?
No.
Because they're not in the food chain. So since
Which
humans
one?
are killing the entire ocean, only the jellyfish will be left.
There are a lot of kinds of jellyfish.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's some cool one.
No.
Oh, damn it.
How big even are the biggest ones? They're like ridiculously big.
They can be like
Some of them, yeah.
5 or 6 meters long, I think.
That's fucked up. It's fucked up so hard to even, envision, to conceptualize in the brain. Same with birds. Like the biggest birds are like 4 meters or something. The
Wingspan.
albatross.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's this fucking room from wall to wall. That's bizarre.
They should have put big jellyfish in here. That would have been cool. Like the really big ones.
What's the one? Casoar?
Oh yeah, the bird.
New layer. The one that looks like a dinosaur with the claws and
Oh yeah,
that can kill anyone.
I want to say not stork, hornbill, something or other. Hornbill stork, maybe.
Casovari or something like this.
Cassowary, yeah, I think. I don't know if it's the same one, but they're both weird.
Blue with the
Yeah, the
mohawk.
big, huge. Yeah, those are freaky.
Freaky like this track.
Yeah, it's really building. It's cool.
Yeah. Perfect for cooking.
There's sinister cooking.
It's a hidden message,
Yeah.
you know.
This meal
eat
won't
meat.
turn out.
Let me see if I'm synced.
This just looks dirty.
I didn't think about it till you said it, but yeah.
And that changed as well in the game, I think, the way you start fires. Maybe the animation or something, but
They
One
probably
would
made-
hope.
Made it harder, also. Oh, he went back to less
Ooh.
sounds. Yeah, that must be
But also
modular
the
stuff.
down. Oh, very nice. That if this is the ending, to end by going down
Mm.
like that to like frequencies I haven't picked up on before.
Especially
No.
when you hold it for so long before that, it's
Yeah.
dramatic.
It's the release of the fire finally getting lit. Or something.
Yeah, that track was very patient, like built over time. The title's a little off. It's gonna change in a second. There it is. Slow Bob.
Slow Bob.
Silver water psychosis.
And the sun is going down.
Yeah.
Title reminds me of that blue guy in that showed up on a talk show because he like eats colloidal silver or something.
Not familiar.
Yeah. I was thinking
People
about
are
the
weird.
musical band, like the blue.
Yeah, Blue and Groove.
Yeah.
No, but I think it's pronounced colloidal silver. Or something.
Yeah.
People consume it because
it's
they
kind
are
of
wacko.
Yeah, what do you call it? Folk medicine thing or whatever.
That's dope with the bong sound.
Ooh, but it's turning into something else.
Silver water is just smoky water in a bong.
That's cool.
It's hard not to sing the
Yeah.
root notes of everything.
Yeah.
It's the
It's
game.
There's like a sound that is just like an angry snake on the left ear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like bugs at night kind of sound.
Oh yeah. Then it would be more have a note.
Yeah.
We should make a poll after like how many tracks? Tracks 20. Like he asked everybody who contributed to the track to this collab, like if they used samples or not.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard 3 years later.
That'll make it
A lot of people are still around.
It'll make it interesting though too, because I kind of remembered when I was listening to it. I mean, I have a lot of memories. This is one of the first ones I did, but
Question mark.
But maybe the kick sounding thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was really interesting. We released a video like this recently. It's up on the Magpie Pirates, and there was so many comments in regards to how wrong we were, how off we were with stuff. So it is interesting. Like it is a possibility that all we're hearing right now, how otherworldly it might be, are the samples.
Yeah, depending on what they did, you could do pretty crazy stuff with the sound.
That one has the kind of the same vibe like when you were studying. I knew the game because I watched the stream, so I knew what I wanted to do in music. Like it fits the same mood.
Yeah.
That's
what
all of
I
them
like.
actually.
It's nighttime.
That's what I like actually the most about the collabs when there is some sort of a prompt, is because it's interesting to see how every person interprets that and how it does make them fit together. Yeah. And this one I think did that a lot because the prompt was literally like, "You've seen me play this game. Just that's it. Like make some music that
Yeah.
will go with it." Kind of.
Sounds really bassy to be a kick from sample.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of really low frequency stuff.
But
going
isn't
on.
there like
Yeah.
a tiny, that might be zoom, but there's like a tiny click?
Yeah.
in it?
No, that's
might
that's
be
there.
another sound.
Yeah.
But it's like a fire in the center. Like a slow down flickering sound.
Yeah, like the like the way it whoops, like a fire.
Gone now. Very aggressive too.
Yeah.
Pissed off.
Look,
off
look how
synthesizer.
it fits the sunrise.
Yeah.
Oh.
It really works nice. Costco Neuroleptic, that's
Dan?
some loser. Like Dan Fingerman. He's got
Should you really call out people if they have thought about it, even at the fucking user?
No, he knows
Simon
it.
Fingerman.
Everyone knows that Fingerman is Costco Neuroleptic.
So what's the point?
Even my mom, I think.
Yeah. She listened to this and cried. I like different names for different things because the name can have like a different personality or something.
This is nice. First one where I like feel the tiny sounds and stuff.
Yeah.
Nepotism, though, you know. He's my lawyer.
Yeah, there's some kind of watery thing going on
Yeah.
below.
The ground.
It's water down there. I mean, below the louder things.
Pitched up sounds.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's like a personality.
That's,
A drop.
yeah.
Pee-pee.
Halcyon piano drop.
I just took pee-pee in the plant.
The critical,
Perfect to the water is
the critical pee-pee.
with the PP. But I wonder if it's like a personality trait to either be more inclined to pitch up or to speed up or to speed down,
Yeah.
slow down.
Yeah, I'm more.
I think I've never pitched up anything.
Yeah,
in
I was
my
just,
life.
I said I'm more intimidated by pitching up. I usually find like more interesting things when I go down, and when I
But
go
double the speed down.
yeah,
Easy.
when you go up, it always often sounds goofier than I want it to. So,
Yeah. It really depends the material itself.
Like, yeah,
If it's musical, I really don't like to pitch it up. But if it's something completely different, like field recordings, for example.
yeah,
President's speech.
yeah. Or like if it,
Goofy.
or if it doesn't have like tone, like
Yeah.
scratchy sounds and stuff.
The very last track is a presidential speech all the way.
Murphy.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh, that could be kind of cool, yeah. You take like from all eras or not all eras, because some eras are really, really dark, historically speaking. But some eras and also different countries, and, you know,
Yeah,
speeches in general. Just speech, TED Talk.
That one was
TED Talk
medieval
collab.
TED Talks
as well.
Yeah.
Is this Swan SP still around in the Discord?
I don't know. They don't talk much if they are. I
Really
remember
good
them.
choice of order of these two songs,
Yeah.
one after the other. Very.
This
nice.
was like one of the first ones that wasn't like as like
Yeah.
in the same darker kind of area.
Yeah, but that was really nice with the Dan
Yeah,
song
it was a
before,
good
'cause it was,
transition.
like leading
Yeah.
to it.
And matching up with Warning too. It was
With the
nice.
video
Yeah.
also. Yeah. Perfect.
I I swear you must have thought about it.
Nah.
But you came up with the order of tracks, didn't you?
I like
That seems
these.
like a new hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the gyro.
Yeah.
Gyro. I don't know the name of that. Like that.
Yeah.
Always super nice in percussions.
It's funny because
Especially
this
the
is
glitch.
it's brighter, but
glitch
the
drums.
underneath chords are still dark too.
Yeah. But it's something with like plucking a string instrument.
Yeah.
Whatever minor chords you do, it still sounds
Yeah.
a tiny bit happy.
Yeah, the whimsy
part
just
is nice.
overtakes everything. Yeah, I forgot this track's really nice.
Yeah.
But it's very questy. So it's
Yeah.
like perfect for sailing away.
Yeah, like you're going somewhere.
And it's
mission.
only the number 6.
But it's got so much suspense. Where is this adventure going?
Yeah. I don't remember if you ever died. I think you might have.
I can't remember. I don't think so, because I've probably tried to make us one game or two in the beginning where I died maybe.
Yeah.
And as soon as you can pass the first 5 days, you're okay, I think.
Yeah.
You build up enough water supplies and food.
Really, really weird with the wobbly planks.
Yeah, the boxes in the middle are fun.
Yeah.
This is some guy. I don't know who this one is. I don't think he's around anymore. Night creatures.
Definitely taking a turn now.
Middle of the ocean.
Yeah,
Anchor.
exactly.
You're like, oh, this is dark. I better get more water.
Yeah, you did that on purpose.
Yeah. Old me did. Holy moly. It's doing something. Yeah, I don't like.
It starts to rain, of course.
Yeah, middle of the ocean. Oh. Yeah, that game is good. Plus the new game, like the released one, has new features, new stuff to new Steam. What's the name of it? Like success
Yeah.
for grinders.
I wonder what this sound is.
Synth, I would guess.
Or
It's like a whip. It's like a whip through a bunch of
the
effects.
no input stuff.
Yeah, that's definitely
maybe.
going on too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could even be that too, yeah, because he has so many ways of making no input sound like anything.
But it's got such a sharp attack.
Yeah.
Or you mean a shark attack?
Oh!
He did it!
End of stream.
Going on a high note.
Definitely
Really
the
cool.
storm track. Even the game knew, because that's not of a. You cannot go through storms in the
Yeah,
game.
it just
It just
randomly
appears suddenly.
happens.
The game knew. Oh, it's Andrea!
Better make it rain. Make the seas dark.
But that makes me think I should build another white noise, like a sweeping white noise filtery type of machine, like to make those
Yeah. The ocean
different
rocks.
type
This
of
one is
noise.
I really like the crackliness.
I like that.
Andrea
Simon
is
has the
someone
same
who
kind of sound also
No.
in
He'll tell you how he made every sound, probably. If you ask him.
It's just the samples.
Just the samples.
that sample was in the bank, yeah, actually.
Hey, actually just slowed down a Justin Bieber track. That's the whole thing.
With such a well-maintained balance of frequencies, I gotta say, like the sound that just happened there in the center felt like it was in a completely different world.
Yeah. He's good at that.
Yeah, there's like no bleed over or whatever.
Especially with no input, it's always really impressive because that's particularly hard to control the levels of things with.
Also because a lot of sounds can sound similar.
Yeah, it's so easy to just sound like that honking feedback sound.
Yeah.
Does he have like a spring reverb? Sounds like some things sound like they are sort of on spring.
Maybe. He has reverbs, I don't know. Maybe he has like actual spring one.
Yeah, right. It sounds very
Springy. I think maybe
He
one
has
of
a
those
pedal or two.
old mixers might have a reverb in it. Spring or something. I don't know.
Because then there might have been occurrences of like slapping the mixer, you know?
Yeah,
Like the
Like a-
dual guitar amp,
yeah.
the spring that makes the
That would be my qualified guess. Well,
That's his orchestra.
perfect sound to.
Yeah, that sounds like an orchestra
Yeah.
changing movements.
Yeah.
Penderecki stuff.
Yeah.
This sounds like when I tried to play the saxophone.
Oh, Poison!
Ah.
And the track is called Night Creatures.
Better shake the watch. It's also, I know that's how you shake like life, but it's funny to think you get bitten. You know?
I think it's a
time
reflex to
is
see how many health do I have left, just to be sure I'm not gonna die. Imagine if I don't know if it happened, but imagine if I died in the stream. Okay,
And yes,
Restart.
thinking more if it happened in real life, you know.
what made that sound?
Tataki! You said no passing gas.
If that was you, it fit in perfectly.
Very kind of cool. Oh, very liquidy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one thing about most of the time feedback loopers, no input stuff, that it can often sound liquidy.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Because I associate like liquidy with bandpass filtering.
Yeah.
You know, so you get like a specific frequency that you move around. I don't understand how you would do that.
I think just
What
from auto like filters, like or envelope, you know, that are like whap, whap, like so like you get a trigger and then it hits it, and then in the feedback that's like
But it
amplified
kind of
even
makes
more.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you're stacking EQs
Resonance.
and you have maxed out, yeah. I don't know. Who the fuck am I? I don't know that either.
We're guessing.
Yeah.
This is like 3 different cool tracks in one.
Yeah.
Almost in a.
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah, this part is what I remember specifically. Like
It's even like with this the sound that it sounds like it's like really far off,
yeah,
like high pitched. It's just
This one?
yeah,
very well placed, sort of. speaking.
Well tuned as well.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, but he uses autotune.
He auto-tunes all of his notes.
That's the moment we should like put the GIF where in the big screen where he's like,
like reaching across.
remember that one?
Yeah.
Short people are funny.
That's music. That's how you make music with mixers.
Yeah.
You can put them Side by
But
side.
always, like, we gotta give a shout out. I don't remember what they're called, but the band he plays in,
Oh, literally.
Electronic?
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah.
So visceral.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
with
Did you check the latest stuff?
probably on Instagram or some silly shit like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just
latest.
social media.
I don't know what my timeline is compared to the real timeline, but the latest stuff that I've listened.
Yeah. It's all very good. If you like music, check out. That's my marketing. If you like music, check out Electronic.
But it's like it's energy to the level that I could only dream of.
Yeah, it's very energetic.
Yeah.
And it's cool,
They
yeah,
fit
because they're
well.
all together and it's improvised.
Yeah.
And it's just very
They're
impressive.
musical athletes.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Andrea doing the long stretch.
That's
What's
like-
your instrument? Gymnastic. I do stretches.
Oh, did you lock up? Oh, yeah, you did.
That was in the parallel session, right? Or it was
When he was
outside?
doing that stretch, I think it might have been, or it might have just been from him streaming. I forget. I think it might have been a parallel session, yeah. I've
The
made a lot
super
of
high resonance in the EQ. Again, it's what Simon was doing. Like I really like those kind of sound. Not aggressive, but just like constant, like pressuring.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's fascinating because my assessment is that it's more sounds than I hear, so to speak. So it's like layered, but it might be the complete opposite. It's like one thing making a sound.
Yeah. That just
Like
makes you feel like
hard
it's
to
layered.
tell. Yeah. It's either it's 10 sounds.
I don't know how it works. Like if we make multi. Oh, what's the name of that fish?
Like a swordfish? Is that-
Salmon.
No, way.
No, the one with the
His nose is too big.
spearfish.
Yeah. I don't know my sea fish very well.
Another Night Creatures by Andrei Rublev.
Oh, it's following you.
And that one makes the sound of a shark in the game.
Oh,
So you
yeah.
don't know if it's a friend or a foe. The liquid.
But it's so physical. Like it really feels like he's doing a thing
Yeah.
rather than pressing a key.
Yeah, that's what's always so kind of uncanny about it. Like when he would stream and he was playing, like, I'd listen because I was at work a lot, and like, yeah, I'd look over because I'd be like, oh, what's he doing? And it's just sitting there, just handing it out. Or it's like, it sounds. I'm for sure he's like shaking something around or doing some physical thing, you know?
Yeah.
That's what makes this thing living.
Yeah.
Like, you know, there's someone behind tweaking knobs and you know, smashing. I don't know, stretching or
Yeah.
Yeah.
stretching or smashing something.
Athletic stuff. This one.
Here's
I
a
don't know this guy. I think
Never-ending joke.
I'm gonna keep that one.
Sola. What does it mean?
Horse Sudget?
Island.
Sola.
Isola.
Sola.
I see now.
Yeah.
I just
Isola.
asked a friend from Italy that was living on Sardinia, I guess. Sardinia.
Yeah.
To name the track for me.
Mhm.
Is that just
How
Italian?
personal
for
it was.
island?
Outsourcing a very specific part of the creative output.
What is this called? What is it?
Sending messages. How should I name it?
That's brave for them to just come back with. Just call it Island.
Yeah.
Just Island.
It's a cool word because
Yeah.
you really get the isolation, you know, play
Yeah.
on the word.
Yeah, that's
Getting
true.
The kind of
Do you know what it
Thinking
is in Swedish? Like the Swedish word for island?
I used to. It's really short, isn't it?
It's one letter. It's just the letter
Yeah.
It's just an O with 2 dots on it.
Well, you have so many of them. You say island so much. It's got to be short.
Yeah. Lazy.
But it's almost poetic because just one letter is sort of isolated in a sense, or lonely.
Isn't it in French? Isn't it just il?
Yeah.
Il or whatever.
3 letters.
Yeah.
But the I with the
little
triangle-shaped
chevron,
accent. The chevron.
We don't have as many islands, so we have a big long word. We say island.
Me land.
That's
Me
mine. Mine land.
Island. You water. But this is lovely what we're hearing. I wish this artist was a more humble person.
You didn't submit something for this one, right?
No.
What's your name?
Hearing my track over your gameplay day in and day night.
That was perfect.
Yeah, it was just all I needed from this collab.
And basically, you already submitted a track, I figure.
You submitted 9 lives, but without.
I find it almost shameful that you didn't sample that and put it on this track.
Just in the middle, it just starts blasting.
Cutting in the middle of the track.
Yeah, that's right, in the middle of the track.
Like for 3 seconds and then go back to.
And then cutting again to you scream.
Even make the title switch to it for a second, like it's came up on the playlist.
There's a piano played by someone else in this track list.
But I gotta say, and I know this was sort of a meme on the first reaction thing we did, but with the panorama, like your track truly is the first one where I'm really feeling the space.
Yeah, you might want to go back and listen to my track, because
maybe. I don't know. Can't remember now, but now I really felt it.
yeah, no, the way it's used is really nice.
But it's this one that I want to play live, and it's hard when you don't. Like the piano are gonna be mono, because depending on the place you play, you don't have, multiple left and right stuff.
Headphone concert.
Yeah.
But with the pressure, like you put volume maximum just to feel the pressure, and then better with the headphones.
Is the piano a tape loop?
Yeah, it's 2 tape loops made out of a long sample. Live. It's basically 2 pianos and Volta keys in the middle. I guess my voice is left, right. And the ME65 with the counter 5 pitched up.
But the bass.
I remember it.
Yeah.
What's the bass?
The bass is the Volta.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, it has big bass in this tiny. Just open the filter.
But it's funny. Funny might be the wrong word, but it's almost not James Bondy, but kind of like the chord progression is almost poppy. That makes sense.
Yeah, like it's really sped up with the beat and stuff.
Like if you imagine like a up beating kind of rhythm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That would be really cool.
Like breakbeat style.
Yeah.
It's always weird to think about arrangement, I guess. I think it's my favorite part of making music.
Yeah.
To have like a centered stereo, whatever, like backbones, and then figuring out what sort of arrangement would fit the best.
Yeah.
Bagpipes or maracas or guitar.
Well, I mean, if bagpipes are an option, I'm just always going to choose them. But I don't care if it's right.
We discussed that at length way back, like before this collab even. So it has to be over 3 years ago, I guess. I remember things now that I'm sober, by the way. But I remember we were talking about, because I was like, I always lean left with bassier sounds and shit like that. Like we were discussing different ethos in regards to where we play sounds and stuff like that. And like with the piano, I have a tendency to put it like the piano is, so brighter notes to the right.
On the right and lower on the left. That makes sense. I think people record them like that too sometimes. For like kind of the same.
But I always go the opposite direction with like a drum fill. So I go from right to left, which is like not how you would play it, I guess.
Yeah.
No.
Unless you're the drummer. Maybe you want them to feel like they're the drummer.
Yeah, but that's a very good point. Like to mix the music as if you'd be the drummer or as if you'd be the audience.
Yeah.
Because the audience usually see the drummer going from snare to lower tom, so which means like from right to left. But when you're the drummer, you want to hear the snare on your left that goes into the right side.
You want the listener to feel like they're playing the drums, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know either. I think with certain instruments, because it's the same with the piano. In that case, if you're the audience, or maybe maybe the audience is usually on the side of the piano player with like classical music and stuff like that.
Or
That might be different.
the piano is like in front of the people and the pianist is like going like this.
Yeah.
Just looking over.
At least we have a clean stereo. But
Let's stick with.
a lot of bells so far.
I wonder. I don't know if she sang. I think she
Maybe
didn't
not a
sing
lot, but-
in this one. Maybe I could be
No.
wrong.
Yeah, I think it's just it's a short one.
Yeah.
I can remember.
It's rare when Dipwith doesn't sing in a song.
Well, it's interesting to create this sort of scene of a porch. I wonder if it's because I'm gonna assume now that it's a bunch of different pieces of the scene put together to the scene, if that makes to create the scene.
Yeah.
Right.
It sounds like raindrops on a metal roof.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
the wind chimey bell thingy.
Yeah.
And
Actually, my memory might be wrong, but I think this might have been around when she just got like a Zoom recorder. She's excited about it.
yeah.
So I feel like when I said that, I feel like I remember her talking about recording a storm or something.
Yeah, there's some dark, windy stuff. But I wonder
Yeah.
about like, there's a voice?
No, not that I.
No, it sounds like a bowed, like a slowed down bowed, or you know when you lick
Oh,
your
that's a
finger
voice.
and
There's
on,
a voice.
on the glass.
on the glass. Or I was thinking about like a drum set.
Oh yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does sound like that. Yay.
And just when I should have been longer.
Too short. Jeremy Solad, I don't even know.
Solitude.
I think it wasn't around for too long, but
I don't feel the way I'm supposed to feel.
Very punchy kick.
Yeah. It's so quiet, but you feel it so
suddenly something uplifting.
fresh air.
That fit really good into it when you said that.
Yeah.
Thought it was a sample first.
I want someone to open like a can of beer.
Yeah. And then the
Yeah.
pouring sound. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's gonna go like that.
It's a very nice clap sound.
Yeah.
I would have liked but that's just personal preference, that sometimes it's dry, so not the
Yeah, so it's
train.
just
yeah.
Without,
Dry most of the time, and then it's accent on certain ones.
Yeah.
Reverb. Yeah.
It's very chill.
and layered with some.
There's something very sensual about it. I'm just gonna repeat that.
I have that in the fart song on my coming album now. The drunk neighbor goes, throughout the entire song.
Yeah, it's a sound of release.
It's also got the worst sound in the intro.
There's not that much release in Stranded Deep.
No, she bound up pretty tight.
Really like the hi-hat, actually.
The birds, subtle. Everything's really subtle. It's very gentle.
Soft.
Yeah, soft kind of mix. But in a nice way.
But could have moved out the drum sounds a bit. It seems to be.
Yeah, they could be spread a little bit.
And then there's a heavily distorted guitar. Very soft. Oh, you see what I did here?
Just a big, huge.
You have the
solo.
sun.
Yeah.
Eagles. Yeah.
No, I don't. Now I want to
wonder what
remember who
that sound
Jeremy
is.
Salat is. Maybe we'll find out.
I was chatting a lot at the end of the collab.
Oh, yeah. And maybe it's just somebody who's still around and I just don't know their Discord name or something.
People switch names.
Yeah.
I hate it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I understand it.
Sort of
That was
lost contact with a lot of people.
Fucking origin story. I once did a Tataki shoutout video, not knowing that Tataki was Tataki, who is also Horseshoe. Yeah. And stop. This is ridiculous.
You didn't know it was the same person.
No, I thought
Yeah.
Tataki was this cool French instrument builder.
Does that make that sound if I hang up the call? For the sake of the joke.
No, but that's way back. It has to be like
good to
2015.
Yeah.
So good to.
They're still
Long time no
Totally
news from
around.
Gutu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still around?
Oh yeah, they played their last Magpie Fest.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Did go to? Yeah.
I think I remember.
If not, it was the one before, but they played
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
They're still around.
Don't die to sharks. This is when you should have done that in the game. Just,
That's
For the
probably what I'm
lols.
going to.
yeah.
Sort of threatened to do.
Come on, old flow. Yeah, once again, the like super distorted resonance.
But like I don't mean this for what I would have liked to hear as an experiment here is the sounds we're hearing now layered with the airplane sound that Analog had in your track,
Yeah.
just to see what happens.
Yeah, it's similar
Double the fun.
vibe.
Yeah, like a synthesized that type of sound
Yeah.
and the real deal together might be really cool.
There's something that I wanted to do once. I don't even remember how old it was, but I think I did a stupid experiment to make drone with an actual drone. Like, you know, the
Yeah, you
small-
did. You did like a video.
Oh yeah.
And I wanted to make one with the barb cutter stuff. What's the name
Oh,
of it?
like the hair cutter, the clippers.
The
electric
Yeah,
clippers.
for beard and stuff. Because mine, every time that I use it, when I shake it to remove the beard hair,
Yeah.
it makes this. I really wanted to make like a piezo or just a mic it up and put it into a
My
metal board
Yeah.
and keep the dry signal and make everything else go into reverb and stuff like
That's
that.
why you end up with a mustache, because you never finish shaving. Stand there.
A good friend of mine from back when I was in college did stuff with that, or performances with those things, and like dildos, different things that vibrate like that with contact mics. It was pretty cool. Shout out Lumber Toast.
Some of my first videos was also piezo.
Yeah.
Somehow I made it through the algorithm. But this is a really cool, busy track.
Yeah. It's kind of
As
industrial.
well.
Yeah.
With a lot of stereo stuff going
Yeah.
in and out as well.
It's interesting with how like these sounds are so small. If we were to take out the noise sound and the bass, it's basically just
Yeah.
and it still makes it feel so much.
And because of this filter sweep thing makes it really alive. Dynamic.
Restraint in there to keep those quiet.
It's also as if the track itself is saying shh to itself. Like an angry parent when the kid is It's almost military.
Yeah. It's like an
Yeah.
industrial, militant kind of. Martial, I guess is the word.
I didn't die to sharks.
You thought about it though.
Yeah, I thought about it.
Great use of distortion also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what is underneath that or what to make that. It sounds cool.
I don't even know how Ogutu works music-wise.
No, me neither.
I remember, I think I saw like a couple of computer stuff mostly.
Yeah.
Cool in that case. I have a really hard time to not make distortion feel static. So
Yeah.
because you want it to like clip more when it gets louder.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah. Working on computer, I'm pretty comfortable that when I need to distort something is when I'm the most like, oh fuck. It's like no distortions that you can find are really that satisfying. It's like you have to take it out of the computer to do that.
Plus, it's pretty cold usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't have much character to.
Yeah.
I use it like glue a lot, like on vocal, like if I take like a five vocals and just make it glue together.
Yeah.
But it's hard to be subtle enough for it to not be an effect.
Right.
If that makes sense.
More like
Yeah.
just saturation kind of
Yeah.
sound.
Ensemble vide. I won't sleep on anymore on the bed.
Vid. On the
Cuts
beach.
for me.
It's
This is you,
It's
right?
a joke with Godspeed You Black Emperor made a track called they don't make it they made a track called Sleep, and there's a sample of a guy who say kids these days on the Coney Island, they
Yeah.
don't sleep anymore on the beach.
Yeah.
Mm.
So this is you, right? With someone else?
No,
Who is this?
no,
You know.
not me.
I wonder who this is. This is you.
It's
No, it's not. It's not. It's not because it's in French that it's me.
That it means it has to be you.
I wish I knew how to play flageolets
I wish it,
in
I
like
knew what
a
that
context.
was. What is that?
Wait, what?
I don't know if it's called that in English. Flageolet, like when you play the, I don't know.
Oh, is it
Guitar
like
not
false
pressing down.
harmonic? Where you do like
You just hold on the string.
harmonic, I guess they call
Fancy people tune their guitars by doing
it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The ones where you just
Harmonic.
hold your finger on the string and let go are not too hard, but the ones
No,
where
it's hard to do in a musical
Yeah.
context, is what I mean.
Yeah.
You know, like all the fancy, super fast, itchy. Oh, what the fuck is the name?
You just have to tune it in open
Oh,
tuning.
yeah.
You can find harmonics everywhere.
The hard ones though are the ones where you do it but then you push down, so it does a really high pitch, but it's fretted.
Yeah,
Like they do that in a lot of like 80s
metal solo
metal
and
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never tune in open tuning because I don't want to have to tune back.
I always tune in open tuning because I don't want to
It's
have
a
to
lofi
use
junkie.
the frets. Then I don't have. Then it's in the chord already, so I don't have
You're
to.
a fretless.
Yeah, just play it and it's a chord.
Yeah. Or with an electric
Levex.
guitar, I guess you could get rid of the body. Or not the body, the neck.
Strings.
Yeah, the string.
You won't need those anymore.
Like thicker strings to get lower notes, but shorter. Just on a body, on a wooden plank
You have
as a pickup.
strings like this, but
Yeah, really.
Hit it with a hammer.
But it's really fascinating. I have a U bass. Have you ever played a U bass? It's really weird with those.
Yeah,
tones.
remember the feeling of it
Yeah.
when you play it. It's very disturbing.
Yeah.
You feel like you're playing on udon. You know the ramen noodles?
Yeah.
The thick ones.
But it's got a really nice subby sound to it, for sure. Whoa. I like the distortion of that bass also.
Yeah. No, it's just like the title. A clear nod to Godspeed, for sure. It's really cool.
I would have emphasized the highs in the bass.
Yeah. So you hear
Yeah,
the
the-
plucking of it a little bit.
Because, make the sounds a bit better because they're very short.
Yeah. It's really cool.
Echo.
What is the person saying? Please stay in the.
Something
These
on
days are on
repeat.
repeat.
Yeah, these. Yeah.
Ah,
Really nice. Whoever you are.
Tataki.
Good job, Tataki. Nice trick.
Was almost like you were about to say that.
No, this song is
Who's that?
This is one of my favorite songs.
Now we have
just out of all songs
a
that have
national
ever been
anthem.
made in the world.
Almost like singing it with the hand on the heart.
Yeah.
Eyes closed.
Yeah, it's like an anthem almost.
Yeah, definitely.
I wake up with a song in my head sometimes.
I love moments when you don't realize why you have songs stuck in your head. But like this one, it's unexpected all the time. Like
Yeah.
I remember singing this one, like I don't know, like in the bus
Yeah.
or in game context. Like you're not talking for hours because the people is disconnected from Discord, and suddenly.
Yeah. It's just a nice little melody.
Yeah. Is that a
It's
cover or something?
I don't think so, but Cora will let us know, or Foot, because they know. I don't think so though.
it's
I haven't heard it before. This,
most the type of indie movies that I like. Yellow, sepia.
yeah. It's very dreamy.
It's a very farewell-y
And
track.
yeah, it's an
Yeah.
end.
Yeah.
Goodbye. I love that. I love that so much.
And once again, those stereo drones.
Yes. Goodbye. The end. Good night.
But it's really cool. It's surprisingly hard, at least in my opinion, to make that telephone-esque voice
Yeah.
effect
Way
without
harder than-
having it sound gimmicky.
Yeah, way harder than
Because
it
it's
seems.
not that telephony, it's more like
No,
in the back.
yeah.
It's also a little quiet.
Let's just remove the lows, remove the.
Yeah, but it's hard to not get it to just sound
mediums?
gimmicky.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know.
Yeah, with the stuff you put with it and things too.
Fancy cuisine made. I think I can. The left one is this the toy he has, like the U toy.
Oh,
You know
Not the
the bubbly thing.
yeah.
The create. Yeah, the U create.
Yeah.
I only had that in pedal form
Yeah.
from Etsy Arcade. Really nice.
Super fun.
Very anthemy, yeah. We made it to the island.
Yeah. It's so like grace.
You even got a good title.
It's like redemption or something. I just love it.
When are you going to release new music, both of you?
Yep. I need a
You're
full
listening to this.
album
know
on
it.
my desk
Yeah.
by tomorrow morning.
Just a full album of this
Yeah.
would potentially go places.
Yeah, I love it. I want to
They
rewind
would
it and
leave the
listen to
Magpie
it
Pirates.
again.
So don't do it.
No, they'd
Because
have
they
to
would
stay.
be hyper successful.
They're bound by contract. Ooh, Story and Soil. I like Story and Soil. He makes a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah. Working on some
Ancient
question
documentary
marks.
type
Yeah.
sound. Kind of Pink Floydy.
Yeah, like
If you add like guitar solos, on
if
top
it's
of
like
it,
Pink
Yeah.
Floyd before they fuck it up. No, just kidding. I'm sorry.
No, this is
Pink
way
Floyd's
after they
okay.
fucked it up.
Or it's after they fucked it up, and now it sounds cool again. It's very space, dude.
Depends on the next chord.
Pretty cool to listen
more
to this.
desert. That's
Honestly, 3 years after, it really sounds like
yeah.
almost yesterday.
Yeah.
Just a pandemic and a war.
Minor
government
events.
Yeah.
switch.
Minor turn
Few
of events.
things have happened since then.
Got in the middle. Got in the middle.
But essentially, it's all things we would rather like to forget. So in a sense, it is like yesterday.
Yeah. It's like the yesterday we wanted.
Plus, it's something that, yeah, I don't know, we mentioned that a lot, but that's something we should, in a way, do more. Like, of course, you have to find someone who plays 300 hours a video game and, you know?
Yeah, and the game is really dictates. But yeah, different games.
Yeah.
Like Simon was saying, you could have different. It would just have a different vibe, kind of, for the different
Yeah.
game. But there are a lot
Journey
of
could be
games that
cool,
are really
maybe.
cool that it wouldn't work, I think. But
But certainly, like, have you played Journey? I've never played Journey. I've only seen footage, but it's like you're in the desert, running around,
Yeah.
doing stuff, and it's very mysterious. Then I think most people would automatically do a deserty vibe with the music.
yeah, I think ones
So it's very thematic.
where there's not exactly like much of a narrative to follow. So I think that's what makes like this game doesn't really have a narrative.
It's
Really.
Lost at Sea, though.
Yeah, but it's not like, like Tataki was saying, you can kind of go wherever you want, you just kind of,
But a space game, maybe? I don't
Yeah.
know. If that...
There's a new forest game by the end of the month that is going to be released.
as in The Forest? Like that?
Yeah.
game? Yeah.
The Forest #2, Sons of the Forest.
Is that really what it's called? That's a funny
Yeah.
title.
It's going to be, I mean, that's probably collab material, like
Yeah.
horror ambient type of stuff.
Yeah, there's definitely some action in those.
I only say Minecraft because it would be really fun with the Minecraft sounds, because those are so lovely, like breaking blocks and
Yeah,
chopping wood.
that
and
one
all
would
that
just
stuff.
work because everyone likes Minecraft too. Everyone.
Not Tataki.
Everyone loves Minecraft. Tataki would never play a game where you walk around and craft things.
Yeah.
That's the game I hate the most.
Really?
Survival.
No.
thing. I don't see
Tataki
the
just doesn't
point.
play it because he fails like too late of an adopter, so he can't be great right away.
No, but Valheim would have been also a great.
That could
addition
work.
to the-
Yeah.
it could work.
Because you can find different mood, different like there's I don't know, like airy stuff, medieval stuff,
Yeah.
Irish stuff.
And you can explore.
Ambient,
you can
horror.
kind of fight.
This is the, just gotta say, Bruno Diesel, the Grey Stalker of the Seas, worst track to discuss things to.
It's really like heightening the tension. I'm trying to
Really
make a
great
plan.
track for the vibe of the gameplay, horrific and awful in the best possible way. But to discuss which video game to do,
It's like you imagine if you're just have a soundtrack to your life when someone's like, "Hey,
Yeah.
do you want to go to the store?"
Did you get the groceries? the kids.
Oh, I
Brought some
guess
butter.
I forgot. Sorry.
Oh, there was a shark also. in the
Yeah, this
back
one
of
is-
the flashlight.
Super classically tense.
The Grey Stalker of the Seas.
Yeah, perfect, fucking perfect.
Yeah, this is closer to actual. Yeah, like kind of like you were saying, like shark music or Jaws.
The couple,
music, kinda.
yeah, the couple. There's 3 ones, I guess. Maybe
There's
the
like
one,
Casio drums.
Andrea.
Yeah.
Slow Bob Andrea, maybe.
There's like the cutest drums from.
One SPL as well.
Yeah.
Ogutu as well. I mean, one track on every 3 tracks. There's one that massively horrific
Yeah.
towards sharks.
Sinister.
But it's such a contrast in my mind.
Yeah.
I guess that's because of all my associations to the analog, oldie drum machine patterns. Like it's a cool move. To
Yeah. No, he's definitely using like. Yeah, like some. It's almost like some hardware synth module, like a like a drum kit, from something.
Yeah, it's like a
that.
PT7 or
Yeah.
something like that. That one is pretty rad, but something. Maybe it's cool if it's one of the like mini pops. Have you seen the mini pops? Look at Korg. Those are really cool.
Were they around 3 years ago?
They were around 40.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it could be that then.
Is that
There's
the
like
mini pad
really
stuff?
old small drum machines with just buttons.
Oh yeah, I
There's a
did know
different
those.
pattern?
Yeah.
I have the Roland big one, Rhythm 77.
Yeah.
That you were supposed to like put on
On an organ.
electric
or
organ.
whatever. Yeah.
Really nice. Use it in. Anyways, Valheim would be a perfect game because the gameplay series of you streaming that could take years because it's such a slow game.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could definitely.
And
that
also,
one
it's
might
something you
work.
can stream from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start slow and end up with a church and a big village and city. Like imagine the amount of time, like when you stream just for chatting, basically, because you're just chopping wood and
Yeah.
making a bridge to bring back, rock
Yeah.
and stone from a different
Oh yeah.
place.
Some of the grind stages were not that fun.
Yeah.
Remembering like Copper, that
Yeah.
stage. Ooh.
I mean, I like it, but that's something I wouldn't stream unless there's at least like 20, 30 people like, and the chat is like going wild.
Yeah. So I guess
Cheering you
yeah.
on.
'cause the-
Otherwise, you'd be like late, like.
that's another thing
Yeah, hello.
about this game is that it's kind of cinematic.
Yeah.
You know. And yeah.
The music is really cool. And
But people can just suggest games and then we vote for a game, and Tataki has to be the one playing.
Yeah, he's gonna have to play.
Okay, back to the track.
Teddy
Bridges?
Underwater Ocean Castle.
I don't want to get involved into time-consuming projects.
No, you're definitely just gonna have to do it.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Peculiar drum pattern, so to speak, or like kick pattern.
Claps. Yeah, the claps.
Yeah, the way they are related to
down
each other
claps.
is interesting.
That's an awful build I'm making. Okay. I thought I was putting it all up. So slow.
It's cool. I'm gonna continue talking about the drums and not your build. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
It's lovely. I love what you're doing to the place. Really. Got a vibe going. It's one of those drum. I'm gonna call it a drum pattern, even though it's just dunk 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 clack. It's hard to feel like I feel like the tempo is shifting even though it's not.
Yeah,
Do you get what I mean?
yeah. I don't know why it feels that way though. I know what you mean, but I don't know why
It's
it's like
something
that.
with the 1 2 3 not.
Yeah.
1 2 3 not.
Yeah,
It's maybe not a pattern, actually. Like a real one from drum machine or from a
yeah.
That might be.
program. I mean, yeah.
But then this person is a very confident, minimalistic
Dedicated.
finger drummer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could be.
Yeah.
Or there's swing to it on the machine.
Yeah.
You know, that slightly groove or swing.
I've heard both for the same idea.
There's one before the note and one after. I think groove's after, right?
Oh, is it? I don't know. I thought they were just
Sure.
synonymous. Little nod yes there.
It really sounds like a Mario
sounds
Bros.
handmade.
Underwater ocean castle.
Oh yeah.
Really cool if it's hand played like through the entire track.
If it is, they're pretty tight.
Yeah. Playing bagpipe at the same time.
Yeah, that's a skill.
That would have been crazy if anyone would ever come up with a bagpipe contribution on
Yeah. Someone actually
Lost at
owned and
Sea.
could play
Yeah.
a bagpipe.
I'm lost at sea. What can I bring back from my shelter from the Oh, a bagpipe.
So I'm not sure if it's true that I saw this, but I randomly ended up on the bagpipe section on Toman, and I think they have something that is like portable bagpipes or
Yeah.
something like that.
I've watched it so many times a couple of years ago because that was really something like a plan. I really wanted to bring one, basically out of a joke. My friends from my childhood village, the town, bought a ukulele to me, and everybody was like, "Oh, we really, really wanted to buy a bagpipe to you, but like your neighbors probably would have killed you." That's
We didn't
something
want
that
to be
always make me
responsible
think
for that.
I really have to buy a bagpipe now,
I would
just for the sake of it.
I would
I
absolutely
wonder
love
if there
that
is an
bagpipes.
electronic bagpipe.
Oh, like that just blows, does for the blowing.
I mean, like the electronic saxophone, you know.
Yeah,
Bagpipe instead. So you still have like a big piece of plastic that you.
But it just plays a synthesized bagpipe sound.
It's just a battery pack or something.
is that like Jim has that kind of stuff? Like, is that the sax with the vocal?
No, that's the
the-
special. Who makes those really weird things? What's it called?
Oh, Soma.
Soma. It's when
Oh, yeah,
Soma.
yeah.
thing,
Imagine a bagpipe like this,
Yeah.
and you have to fill up the.
I used to let them go like that.
Very watery water.
Yeah. Didn't change it. Oh no! Oh shit. Oh,
What?
you're getting rid of stuff on purpose.
Ah,
I guess. I I thought you
Just
dropped
like I
it.
get rid of
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
in real life.
Get in your raft and go out into the sea.
Yeah.
That
Kicking.
sound that was in
Kicking huge wooden boxes.
previous music, like you know the wet finger on the snare drums or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's marlin. I remember now the name
That's
of the
the
fish.
name. Yeah. I
Yeah.
kept wanting to say swordfish. That wasn't right.
Hit me like a rocket.
Did we say nature floats MC?
Yeah, we didn't say nature. I don't know who that is either.
Very real kick drum.
Yeah, everything sounds like
Yeah, like recorded.
recorded.
Yeah.
Because you can hear almost the
Yeah, the
pedal
entire
squeaking.
snare,
Yeah.
snare on the
Yeah, and the snare resonating with the kick. Yeah. Well, they are called natured, so that makes sense, I guess.
But it's really cool if it's MIDI. Send me
Yeah,
those
that's
samples in
impressive.
that case. Yeah.
It's out of the mix. Like it's really sound weird to. It's in the back of my head now.
Yeah.
Not even front.
Yeah, it does. It sounds like it's back
Yeah, it's so
here.
roomy.
Yeah.
Like I bet the mic was at the back of your head.
It is far from the drum.
I really like
Minimalistic with 3 guitars.
Yeah.
Bass. 2 guitars.
it. Hard to say.
3
Because there's some
guitars, a
stuff
bass, and a
happening.
drum, maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
But it's-
they're definitely
I-
looping or doing some reverse stuff.
I gotta say though, that noise from like when you have upped the volume a lot on the recorder.
Mm-hmm.
You hear it?
Ah,
It's
yeah,
the
yeah.
center.
Yeah.
It's so cool to keep that. To
Yeah.
not feel like, oh, I gotta get rid of it.
Yeah.
That's usually how I feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now it really adds to the vibe in this particular track, in my opinion.
Sounds Godspeedy also in
Yeah.
a way.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
end or beginning of Godspeed.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of weird sounds. They're like small tappy.
I think that it's all just the drums and the guitar through different effects. That's my uneducated guess.
I would have enjoyed more panorations because then I could have pinpointed different sounds.
It's the only reason you want things panned.
When you hear that, it's like a or
Yeah. I feel like that's all just coming from looping the guitar,
yeah, maybe.
but I could be wrong. Oh, it's Benji.
It was cool though. Benjamin is on Tataki's quest.
Ah, yeah.
Ooh, water like pan drum.
Hang drum. Yeah.
Hang.
Is that how they called hang drum?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's what they say. I don't know why it's called that, but that is what they
Always
say.
one in one, but they're so expensive, and
Yeah.
also I don't have dreads.
The
Yeah,
really
you need the
like the
jazz.
long and flat ones.
Yeah. Benji has tons of cool synths, so I'm guessing it's some just cool PST
Yeah.
or something.
There is like a tiny one that is made by the same ones who made that little whale that I have. Can't remember what they're called. But they've made
like
like
a whale.
small electronic. They're mix of pretty PCBs.
Yeah.
I guess that they print out. But this would also have been, I know I'm a broken record, but with panorations. So one hand going. Yeah.
We should probably just add Panoration to the title of the series.
What? Stuff is becoming
Oh, it's true.
Request is going
Very good.
in a weird direction.
Time to get aggressive.
Noisy.
Yeah.
Get out to sea, fucker.
A weird choice to have these after each other, and I really like it. But now I just wanna, sorry for talking over this, if you're like, feeling it. But I would have layered this track with the previous track.
Just put them together.
That would have been really
Steven wins the award for loudest track on the album, for sure.
Yeah.
I wonder how those chops, like how it's chopped up.
I think they did a lot of stuff. I'm just remembering how they would produce, like with like just literally chopping, like in the DAW, you know,
Oh, in the
like
DAW.
and looping really short bits and stuff. And I think they had like some modular stuff too.
hard work to make it sync with the tempo.
Yeah.
But it's so effective.
Oops, sorry.
Perfect to waves.
Yeah.
Search like
Yeah, it's kind of
clean search for the boss. I'm about to die.
But I wanna- Such a fun time. Because for me, I don't know, just triplets are happy.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of layers of things with like different timings. Or it's like polyrhythmic, you know?
I just, yeah, I don't know why. Like my mind always associates triplet things with happiness. So when it's so angry,
What's that? Weird.
it's basically encapsulating how I dance at parties.
Sitting in a couch.
Like this.
I move very
Angrily.
radically.
Sit still and then I surprise people and I freak out.
Yeah.
You know that doll in front of restaurants with the
Oh, yeah,
air
yeah.
being like
Those should have a name. I bet they
I
do.
wonder what that sound is. I don't know why this is the movement I make.
Like
for it.
the higher
Butter?
pitched, quieter sound.
Yeah, that's how I would make this sound.
Yeah.
Thing.
I couldn't even begin to guess.
Dragging a coin against my keys
It kind of sounds like that,
to
yeah.
describe what I was doing. Yeah.
a spring maybe against the
Yeah.
metal parts.
Maybe. Yeah.
Could have been one of the samples too.
This
Chopped
is
up
like-
a bunch.
Dancing feet, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a musical reverb.
Yeah.
That's just dancing very fast.
Very granular again. Jeez. Stormy.
Whoa. Good ending with the lightning.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the last one, right?
No, there's this. Oh, is this the last track?
Yeah.
Yeah.
8:32. Was that how long you played it? Or?
I don't remember the amount of in-game days there was.
I think it was like 3, maybe 4. Foot in that horse subject guy again. I just started realizing I could say horse subject. It's really fun.
What?
Just to say horse subject, just to like pronounce it wrong. I don't know why. Does it sound
Very
so
American
Horse
pronunciation.
subject.
Yeah.
Because it's like horse. I don't know.
It's a horse subject from the
Horse subject.
southern part of
That's where the English pronunciation, like every time that I hear it, I'm like, should I think about it earlier? Because you don't pronounce the H in French.
Yeah, I know. What did you say, like horse sujet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How
Foot
did
on
you
the
guys?
bass.
Did you record something and send to him, or was it like kind of back and forth?
I think I recorded the first guitar. I don't remember actually.
Yeah.
We had a key. It was somehow it was early parallel.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That
we
was
had a
definitely
key
like
combo.
parallel mechanics to just be like, yeah, well, there's the key.
Yeah. I don't remember if I sent him the Walkman guitar.
Yeah.
Because he went for bass and this
Yeah.
the harmonics on the bass and stuff.
Who mixed?
No, that was guitar.
Who mixed?
What? Come again?
Who ended up mixing?
Who's panning his son?
I did.
Comment on.
I don't want to put foot in my mouth, you know.
Feel prepared since
Is that even a saying? I just
Yeah, it is.
It is, right? Yeah.
Usually you put your foot in your mouth, but yeah. I like it. Oh, it's such a perfect ending too with the atmosphere.
Yeah.
it was
So
fun
pretty.
because it wasn't like a metric, no tempo music
Yeah.
at all. Like it's easy to say that when you're doing ambient, but even in soundscape, I always keep track of somehow something similar to a tempo or something.
Especially, it's hard, especially when you're playing like staccato notes.
Yeah. Like it's love.
Yeah.
But it's quite a lot of tracks, it sounds like.
Yeah.
There's 2 bass, 2. Yeah, more than 2 now. But there's a bass in the middle, 2 bass, but without bass, like more medium high. The Walkman in front. And this sitar type of sound thing.
It's just acoustic guitar.
No, he has a. I don't know what's the name of that. Like a.
Oh yeah, it's like a
okay.
zither kind of thing.
Yeah. Whale sounds as well.
Nod yes.
It sounds like it's going through a fuzz, but with like the saturation basically all the way down.
Yeah.
I was drawing or something.
Oh yeah. Pencil on paper kind of thing.
Basery or flingery. I don't know.
Now Tataki's setting the mood with the view.
Yeah.
I mean, you always were, but I can tell that you know it's like the end or whatever. You're like, what's a good outro scene? Yeah, the way they did the light and the sky and
Yeah.
the water is so nice.
Very nice transition also.
Yeah.
Music. I would say.
actually a piece with the waves and the sky, but
Yeah.
similar.
I think the shadow might be.
Yeah, that really takes you out of it.
Downside of might be a downside. You should always look up just to avoid.
Don't worry your shadow.
And there was a.
Oh, nice.
I really love those weird mistakes, like harmonic mistakes sometimes. There's one in the back.
What is it? Voices in the track also?
No. That
Something's,
was whales, for sure.
something's bowed, right? Something,
Yeah, the bass.
yeah.
Yeah, the bass.
Yeah.
I think Foot sent me those whales, so.
Could have knorred even more.
A bass. Bowed bass always makes me. Oof.
Yeah, sounds cool.
And this sound, when you sample that one on tape and you pitch it down, but like really pitch it down with, you know, the motor going slower and slower, you can hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the small click are just like thicker and thicker. It's.
Yeah. The bow is like one of my favorite things. And usually you can do so much stuff with a bow. You're like, how long can I be underwater before I drown? A good outro.
It feels like you've been trying 5-6 different outros now
Yeah.
for a while. Eh?
Like, what's gonna be perfect?
Illuminati. That's gonna be nice.
Yeah, this is good.
Is it gonna fade to black?
Well, he was streaming, so probably not.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Can't remember.
Gotta fix.
Perfect ending.
Damn it! Damn it!
It's
gonna be too obvious.
To go back. Also, like nobody will notice.
You rewind the track. The end.
Yeah, it stopped moving. Also,
I don't know if it's
Yeah, the
because he
video
froze
stopped.
or maybe you
think
paused
so?
it. I don't know.
Maybe yeah. Or I'll tab and it was maybe. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
moving
No.
slightly. I don't know.
Your internet probably gave out right then.
but that was
Oh,
okay. Now you're fading. And you're waving. Oh, you're so young.
Really?
No.
3 years? Yeah, look young. So many people.
Oh, let's see.
Damn it.
I thought it was still gonna.
There's
show
Foots,
the
Deep
end
With,
thing.
Ogutu, Benjamin, Dan. Holy moly, I can't read anything. Julie, Andrei.
Oops. I think Simon was in there at some point. There's Fingerman, Benji, Sturgeon, Juicy, Dipwith. Basically all the people who were on it.
Yeah, Simon. Storing Soil.
Futaki.
Fujet. Fujet. It's the band's name of the last. Orjout.
But this was lovely. We should wrap it up.
Yeah.
Do more.
Yeah. What do we say? Or do we do it again? No. This was rehearsal.
Yeah, let's start from the top, and I think that was pretty good, but I think there's a lot of things we could probably improve.
I think it's finding a game that would fit the most. That could be the hardest task.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe, but if you want to, like, are you feeling like you're getting closer to a point in your life where you want to stream a game again?
I don't know. Depends on. I don't know. Maybe. For example, the first thing could be nice to do because it's a brand new game. It's something that could be discovered in in real time in stream.
Is it single player, multiplayer?
I think it's a multiplayer, so that would even be more fun if multiple people could play the game and at the same time participate to the collab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's out of the first thing that I think about, but maybe there's a better way to do it. But like just sample couple of stuff from the game for the ones who don't have the game, you know.
Yeah.
Sample some stuff, release the thing on Discord, and make your own track if you want to use them. Good. If you don't, do a track that could fit. But once again, forests have to be.
Yeah.
It could be like too oriented.
Yeah.
Gonna be a scary movie for 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
People could go outside, check out a nearby forest, get inspired.
Yeah. There's no like zombies in it, but they could use their imagination.
Damn it, there's zombies in mine. I won't be able to participate.
Yeah, we've had a
Well, let's
zombie
definitely
Sounds too
keep
redundant.
it in the loop, because I think a big part of what made this magical, at least, was the live streams of the game. Also,
Yeah,
you got
like-
invested into the journey you were going through and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that could be really dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But then it needs to
Or
be a game that
If
someone,
anyone
preferably
else
you, is
want to
hyped
do
to
it,
play. Yeah.
Yeah,
if anyone else want to stream a game that could fit for a big because at a point when we finished it, it was somehow called the unofficial Magpie Pirates original soundtrack for the game. I even
Yeah.
contacted the developers back then. Sent
they,
a big email. Honestly, they never replied, but
they should have.
That's rude.
Yeah, they missed a big opportunity.
not because they
Like-
were. I think they were not that big back then.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I mean, it is, yeah, because it's worth asking, because like if it's a game,
Yeah.
like it's showing a lot of people are interested in the game so much that they're like making music with it in mind, you know?
Yeah,
Uh,
it's true.
And there's,
But
there's games
We'll,
out
we'll,
there.
we'll
yeah.
end it here. We'll leave it to be discussed on the Discord, I guess.
Yeah.
We don't
like a
need to.
topic, new thread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's in the trees. It's coming.
But let's say goodbye to the recording.
yeah, we'll
equipment.
say goodbye. Goodbye, recording.
Bye,
Bye-bye,
recording.
recording.
Bye.